So Hear Me Now by Artem Kotenko,
Artem Kotenko.
sorry for mispronouncing that, just became Ukraine's entry for Junior Eurovision 2024. And I don't know about y'all, but I think we might be finding one of the fan favorites here. Well, let's find out together if it's true, shall we? Hi, it's your boy Waiii here, and today we're going to be reacting to Hear Me Now by Artem Kotenko, aka Ukraine's entry for Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2024. Will this song become Ukraine's second victory at Junior Eurovision? Only one way to find out. But as always, before we begin, don't forget to go like, comment, share, and subscribe because it really helps me my channel. And you can also follow my social medias too. You know the drill. And with that being said, let's get on to it. Hey. Okay, so far so intense. Okay, so right off the bat, his getup reminds me of Sylvester Belt, you know, like with like the jacket and whatever. And I also noticed that he's dressed up in a similar color scheme to Ukrainian's flag, you know, with the blue jacket and like with that little yellow details in it. It's pretty nice. Okay. Okay.
10 out of 10.
Okay. I can certainly hear you, boy. I can definitely hear him now. Okay, so, dang, it's only like 30 seconds in and I can already tell that his voice sounds rather clear. I feel like when it comes to like the live vocal capability of Artem, I think there's no denying that he will do great live. So that's a relief. And right off the bat, we are also being greeted by this like catchy na 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 thing, you know? I think that's going to add a little bit of a audience participation in there. The crowd can potentially na 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 along with him, you know what I'm saying? He has such a beautiful blue eyes though. Hey. Okay, with the mirror thingy, I guess. There's actually a lot going on the stage, you know, with Artem singing and dancing in the middle, and there's also like the dancers with like this rectangular shape thingy, I guess. Maybe they're going to like shape it like home and whatever. And so far, I'm liking the staging, you know, it's rather simple, but at the same time, there's still something going on, and there's still something that could potentially grab your attention, either with him dancing or like with the backup dancers. And I really hope that they would be able to bring like a similar yet upgraded setting for like their staging at the Junior Eurovision stage. Okay. Okay. With some Ukrainian flag colors in there as well. Okay, so we definitely got another catchy part in there with like the beat, you know? Like, I can definitely tell that this is going to be one of the songs that would stick in people's head easily because of how catchy it is and because of like the repeated words and whatever. And I've probably already mentioned this, but so far I'm liking his voice. There's not a single moment where he sounded out of breath or where he let his guard down a bit. So far he's going pretty strong. However, I think I would have loved it more if he would add a little bit of like dancing here and there. He definitely dances a bit in there, but I would have loved it if he moved around a bit as well.
Slay! Slay!
Ooh, so I guess it's going on a tunnel, I guess. I'm liking that little lighting at the back. I also like how he basically combines both English and Ukrainian in there. And I think similar to Eurovision Song Contest, I feel like people would also appreciate it more if the contestants sing in their native language or maybe mix it up a bit. And I think Artem definitely got that part as well. And I also really love like the dynamic staging in there. Not only that, the backup dancers dances with like that little rectangular thingy, they also like position it in a stage for him to like walk through and whatever. That's really nice, you know, like so far there's really not any dull moment in the staging. There's always something that really click your attention. Na 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 na. Hear me now. Na 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 na. I'm really liking that his like little finger movement in there. Sheesh, this is so energetic though. Again, I've probably said this 100 times already, but like, there's not a single moment that felt dull, you know? There's always something that really grabs your attention, you know? Whether it is Artem singing or like the rectangular thingy and his dancing and whatever, you know? And of course, he definitely got the charisma on the staging as well, you know? He doesn't seem shy or like, he doesn't seem nervous at all. He's pretty confident on the stage and he can at least move as freely as he wants on the stage. Props to him for being able to, you know, grab people's attention and having such charisma on the stage despite his young age, you know, that's really amazing.
She's about to do what she's about to do, and she's about to show what the girls should have did.
Okay, so we have a little calm part here. Oh. Okay, so now they're trying to shape the rectangular thingy as a home. And speaking of home, Hear Me Now is previously titled Dim, I believe, which basically means home. And judging by the title alone, you can probably guess that it's going to be about home, or you know, like home is the place where you go and whatever, you know, like no matter how far you go and like no matter how much you've been struggling and whatever, there's always a place called home that you can go to in order to like felt safe and you know, whatever the hell. But then when I look at the lyrics some more, I feel like the main message of the song in general is definitely way broader than that, and I'm going to explain it later on. Alright, so he's still being okay, so he's starting to open up. Okay. Okay, with the high notes and like the opening of the house. Alright, so I feel like the meaning of the song is more about never give up. Well, it's not really that simple though, like it's basically telling us about how in life you struggle with a lot of stuff, you know, either broken dreams or heartache and whatever, and in Ukraine's case, war. But as time goes by, there's always a moment for you to shine, and like there's always a moment where you get back up and finally fight through all those pains and all those struggles that you've been dealing with all this time. And I feel like in the end, regardless of how much you've been through and whatever, you can always have a place to call home. You can always have like a place where you can feel safe and you can finally just sit back and, well, feel at home, you know? Okay, with the high notes. Na 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 na. Hear me now. And I feel like if you really tied this song to what Ukraine have been through, I feel like it made sense, you know, like regardless of how much they've been fighting with this war and whatever, they will always have Ukraine as a place they can call home, you know? I think that's a really, really sweet message, and I think it's surprisingly deep, especially for Junior Eurovision standards, you know? But hey, I could be wrong here, you know, like maybe it talks about other stuff. If I'm not really correct with the meaning of the song, please let me know in the comments below, because I could be wrong with my interpretation here, so I would appreciate it if you guys give me the full context about the meaning of Hear Me Now.
Oh my god.
Na 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 na. Hear me now. Okay. Okay, so I can definitely get why people like this so much. It's very dynamic. I really love the stage. I really love his charisma. I really love his voice. I also really like the messaging of the song, and I can definitely see why this is like one of the fan favorite out of the bunch. And hell, I think if they decide to like send this for the actual Eurovision Song Contest, I think this would do well, you know, like not just because of, you know, it's Ukraine, but I think it's also because of how dynamic the staging and Artem basically has the whole package here. Like, he got a catchy music, he got a great dancing choreography, he got those staging, and he also got some charisma and whatever, you know. And I feel like in Junior Eurovision this year, he would definitely stood out, and I think he would potentially win the whole thing, or at least get in the top 5, you know. We may never know, but one thing for sure, this is definitely one of my favorites so far. So yeah. Good job, Ukraine. So yeah, there's my reaction video for Hear Me Now by Artem Kotenko, aka Ukraine's entry for Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2024. Thank you so much for reacting to my video, and I'm really sorry if there's too many mistakes in it. Comment down below. Do you think Hear Me Now would be able to do well at the actual Eurovision Song Contest? Well, let me know in the comments down below and let's discuss it together. As always, before we end things up, don't forget to go and support Artem Kotenko. I'm going to put the link down below in case you want to find out more about him. And of course, don't forget to go and support me by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing because it really helps me in my channel. And you can also follow my social medias too. You know the drill. And with that being said, I'll see you guys whenever I want to see you guys again or whenever I can see you guys again. It's your boy Waiii signing off. Bye! Na 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 na.